With Bo-Katan's appearance in The Mandalorian and her quest to reclaim the Darksaber and her homeworld Mandalore, I've seen a lot of very warranted discussion about her character. People pointing out her past in the Clone Wars, with Death Watch and her various, war crimes. She helped slaughter and burn a village in the episode A Friend in Need. She joins in the Shadow Collective plot to pull power away from her own sister, Duchess Satine. But because that results in Maul ruling Death Watch and then killing her sister, we're supposed to just forgive her? We're supposed to be on board with her wanting to rule Mandalore? Well, yes and no, I think. Let me point out and clearly say that if this were the real world, the answer is a straight no. I don't think she's done enough to atone for all the pain she's caused the galaxy. Saving Mandalore from Maul is a start, and maybe she did more in between the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. Maybe we'll see that in the Bad Batch. But as of right now, I don't think she's done enough on screen for me to truly think she's turned over a new leaf, and I don't think she's faced any of the consequences she should have. But again, in the context of the real world. This is Star Wars, a mythological space fantasy where Darth Vader can be pure evil for 20 years and then make one good decision at the end of his life that redeems him and gets him into Force Heaven. Star Wars has been described as a morality tale from its inception. It's about using extreme examples and archetypes to drive home more nuanced and relatable points. Bo-Katan is basically like the prodigal daughter. She's the kid that loses her way for a few years and falls in with the wrong crowd, but eventually something happens and she realizes her path was the wrong one and she goes home to start turning her life around. And maybe even more relevant to today's society, she was a young person who was radicalized by an extremist superiority movement and came out the other side. Like Darth Vader and like many characters in Star Wars, her story is one that says it's never too late to be better today than you were yesterday. So yeah, all in all, within the context of Star Wars, I buy into Bo-Katan being a good guy now, mostly. I think her past makes the future of The Mandalorian very interesting. Knowing her past and knowing that she isn't an angel makes me pretty anxious for Din. He's got the Darksaber, the thing she wants the most. She wanted to reclaim it and rule Mandalore, but now someone else has claimed it instead, on accident. She says she wants what's best for Mandalore, but she always said that with the assumption that she would be able to get to decide what's best for Mandalore as its ruler. But can she get behind another leader? Can she go along with what's best for Mandalore if she's not the one in charge? I honestly don't know, and I think that makes for a great, complicated character. As much as I'm on board with a continuing redemption story for her, I could absolutely see her going the other direction, falling into old habits. It'll be interesting to see what decisions she makes as the story unfolds, because if she winds up humbling herself to do what's truly best for her people no matter who winds up in charge, I think that could be another step on her path to redemption. But what do you think? Am I being too easy on Bo-Katan? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel to keep up with all our Star Wars coverage, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.